My girlfriend said, "Ugh, you're literally the last person I'd marry?" The words cut through me like a knife during our friend's dinner party. 8 people around the table went completely silent, their eyes darting between us while I forced the most uncomfortable laugh of my life. "Well, thanks for the brutal honesty," I managed, reaching for my wine glass with a hand that was definitely shaking. Vanessa just shrugged, not even looking embarrassed. "I mean, come on, Luke. You work the night shift at a gas station. I have standards." She said it like I wasn't even sitting right there. Her friends, Courtney and Kimberly, exchanged glances. These were the same friends who constantly bragged about their lawyer and doctor boyfriends, the ones Vanessa always compared me to. I'd been saving every single penny from those overnight shifts, living on ramen and store-brand everything, just to buy her the ring I'd been looking at for months. 3 years together, and she'd never talked about my job like that. Sure, it wasn't glamorous, but I worked my ass off. 60-hour weeks, dealing with drunk customers and gas-and-go thieves, all while taking business classes online during my breaks. That night, I couldn't sleep. Her words kept replaying in my head like a broken record. Last person I'd marry. The worst part? She'd said it so casually, like stating the weather. The next morning, my phone rang at 7 a.m. My manager, Greg, sounding more excited than I'd ever heard him. "Luke, you sitting down? The station's been sold. Some big development company bought the whole block. They're putting in a shopping mall." I rubbed my eyes, still half asleep. "Okay, so we're all fired?" "Not exactly. See, there's this thing called a settlement payout. You've been here 5 years, full-time employee, so according to the lawyers," he paused for dramatic effect, "your check should be around $850,000. I dropped the phone. $850,000 from pumping gas and restocking energy drinks. Life-changing money that would let me start the business I'd been dreaming about, maybe even buy a house. But I didn't tell Vanessa immediately. Something about her comment made me want to wait and watch. See who she really was when she thought I was still just the broke gas station guy. Over the next week, I observed her like a scientist studying a specimen. She complained about our cheap dates at Applebee's, rolled her eyes when I suggested cooking dinner instead of ordering takeout, made little passive-aggressive digs about my dead-end job and lack of ambition. My sister's boyfriend just got promoted to partner, she mentioned Tuesday night, scrolling through Instagram. "They're looking at houses in Westfield now." "That's nice," I said, watching her face. "Yeah, it's just nice to see someone with actual goals, you know?" Friday night, she came home with shopping bags from expensive stores. "Where'd you get the money for that?" I asked. "Oh, my mom helped out, said I deserved to treat myself." She avoided eye contact. I later found the credit card receipt in her purse, $400 charged to our joint account, the account I'd been putting money into for emergencies. The settlement check arrived on a Thursday. I stared at it for a full 10 minutes, this piece of paper that represented financial freedom. That evening, Vanessa brought up marriage again while we watched Netflix. "Maybe when you get a real career," she said, not even pausing her Instagram scrolling to look at me. "I mean, I can't exactly tell people my husband pumps gas for a living." I felt something inside me snap. "Actually, I have something to tell you about my career." I walked to the kitchen, grabbed the settlement letter, and placed it in front of her. Her phone clattered to the floor as she read it. $850,000 from a gas station? Land development settlement. Turns out that dead-end job just made me financially secure. The transformation was immediate and nauseating. Suddenly, she was kissing my face, talking about how she'd always believed in me, how we should start planning our future together, how she'd been just joking at the dinner party. "We could get that ring you've been saving for," she cooed, running her fingers through my hair. "Maybe something bigger, though. I deserve something special after supporting you all these years." Supporting me? She'd split our $400 rent and complained about it weekly. "You're right," I said, smiling. "You do deserve something special." But I was already planning something else entirely, my exit strategy.